And then we came in that Saturday and Sunday and literally gutted the whole shop.
Yeah. Got rid of a lot of the stuff that was over here, got new racks.
Yeah. The bottom half of the wall used to be blue.
427 dart block. Real nice, actually, to be honest with you. And we're spinning this Maggie pretty hard. It's poured at 120.
So we got a new upgrade to our dyno jet side of things.
Yes, we did.
Alec and Josh.
Josh really went, I did about 10% of this. Josh did mainly all of it. My buddy Josh, in the last video, he's the one that helped us out with the funnel. Made that for us.
Yeah, he's been helping us get organized too.
The guy's a very talented dude. Johnny Hayslip, the guy that's got the silver Camaro and drives the gray Mustang, it's his brother-in-law. Known Josh for a long time, and we just became pretty tight in the last couple months, and he's been really, really helping us out.
Really just making stuff nicer.
He just is a talented dude with, like, okay, show him the bottle holder right there, you know, with the towel, you know. We're trying to do everything, try and change the shop a little bit within hand's reach. So the whole point of this dyno cart is obviously to make it nicer, but to store tools in there we might need here all the time, like spark plug sockets or something.
Right.
You know, we wipe down cars all the time, so, you know, you got the bottle and the rag there. And then I have my laptop charger wired.
Oh yeah, this is one of my faves.
Wired this guy into here, so I don't have to ask for and go to my office, get a laptop charger or nothing. It's boom right here if it needs to be charged. You know, all the little things add up to go do this, go do that. If it's all right here in front of you, it saves you a lot of time. He has his own business called Vertitool, and it's because he actually broke his back at one point. That's why. That's why it's called Verta. I mean, he was really messed up.
Really, I haven't heard that from him, so it's news to me too.
He had a bad accident on his bike. He don't do it full time, he just does it part time, but
I'm gonna show him a couple little things. He got the fan set up for the controllers.
You can pull that out down there if you want.
Just to kind of show y'all. I mean, it's real nice. It's real nice. So.
Then you got the printer on the right side.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn. Y'all boys was doing the damn thing. So I got my this is my mittens. So.
Yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna paint that black. It's not completely done yet, but do some lights in the background. On the back side's metal pegboard, but we built that whole thing from scratch. The whole
backing.
Yes.
So
way too much time in a simple dyno cart.
So
but
you know, everything is
it's nice.
Yeah, no, it is cool. And then this top opens, so we had to make this flush so this can slide up. But yeah, no, this is a major upgrade. You got a bigger screen. It's actually up high, so I can kind of just walk over here and it's gonna be a lot easier. So I'm excited. I think we're all excited. I really like this loom here. That's real nice. That was a nice touch.
Yeah.
Looks like you've been doing some harnesses lately or something.
This is just the beginning of what we're getting ready to do in the shop, honestly. We're redoing a lot of things in the shop, and this is just kind of the start of it. And it's the little things, you know.
Yeah.
It turned out real nice. I'm real happy with it. This thing's wired better than most cars. So, you know. Check out the handles to roll it up on. It's 3D printed.
Oh, yeah, baby. This thing is tricked out. We got the velocity stack for maximum airflow.
Yeah, so yeah, the fans in the front to suck the air through the box so the modules won't overheat.
So, Super cool. Super cool. Even got the O2 loomed up real nice. Got a nice little walking strip so you don't trip. Yeah, this came a long way. So if we look at I'm gonna give them a look at the old setup because it's right here. We went from this guy, little rinky dink, that pretty much always collected junk somehow, to having a nice, clean, proper setup. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now, but Kyle just put a motor in this, so we'll make some pulls to make sure everything's good. Yeah, refresh the old motor. So yeah, we're just making some pulls to make sure everything's good. But yeah, I really just wanted to get the cart on film, so why not get an old classic. Lafferty's got all our stuff, so shout out to him.
Well, it's just a motor we did a while back, and he don't really want to race it anymore. He just wants to cruise this thing around, so we converted it to a hydraulic roller with a solid roller. This thing is like 4,400 pounds. I think it went 9.0 or something. It's heavy. You know, we built this car a while back, and then we just...
Yeah, 'cause this thing has an iron block, don't it?
Yeah, it's a 388.
So it's heavy.
But when we just put factory GM heads on it, it had some compression in it, so we took... To do that properly, we just bought brand new GM heads, non-ported. Like he just wants to cruise the car, so it's not pulley crazy, anything like that. It's just we just put on the dyno, kind of break stuff in, and
yeah, he's got all kinds of
it's
stuff.
not gonna make nothing crazy, but
he's got like Copo cars. Isn't his Copo car pretty fast?
Yeah, so he bought a Copo, and that's why he wants to just cruise this thing now.
Right.
He's been like low eights in that thing, so
yeah, that's fast.
He already put a motor in it, didn't he?
Yeah, he put a motor in that.
So
yeah.
it's NA, and it's been almost a second faster than this
No,
year.
well, it was NA. Now he's got the blower motor.
Oh, really? Okay. So
Ray
what
Barton
did he?
did him a motor in that thing, and
So what was his? So his fastest on motor was
9.0, I think.
okay.
Yeah.
And so now he's got the blower set up on there.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's got a Maggie on it. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, Lafferty. We like us some Lafferty.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. Doesn't give us any shit. He's been a customer for a long time. Probably since 2019, 2018.
Yeah. I'll
Yes,
get
sir.
these last couple pulls in, and that'll probably be it for this
Yes,
segment.
sir.
Warm there.
It's very hot. It's climbing too. See if you can get a temp gun and see if it's hot on one side and cold on the other.
Some people were talking about asking about the shop upgrades, or like we've done a little bit around here to clean up.
Yeah.
And some people were asking about it, so we just figured we'd show some of the things that changed. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell a difference. I hope you'll be able to tell a difference.
I mean, if you never step foot in the shop, you probably say, "Dang, it's spacious in here." But
Right.
if you like pay attention to videos in the background and stuff, you'd notice.
Yeah, there's times where we're crammed in. So, but at first glance, it's not a lot of clutter.
Yeah.
Not a lot of stuff to trip over. I'll come all the way in the corner so you guys can kind of get a full
I wish y'all could
perspective.
have seen what the floors looked like before, but they've never looked this clean. Even Big Dog himself said even when he first moved in, they never looked this clean. It's
Yeah.
just the epoxy that makes it look messed up, but we're working on that next. We're probably going to chip it all up and just polish the concrete. But yeah, for the past like 2 months.
Oh, I got to get inside. This
yeah.
lighting's torched right now.
For the past like 2 months, we've been slowly, after work, organizing, getting rid of stuff that don't belong no more, and completely clear that out. Swept the floor, vacuumed, whatever. Found any issues, we tie up there, and then we worked from there down. And then we came in that Saturday and Sunday and literally gutted the whole shop.
Yeah. Got rid of a lot of the stuff that was over here. Got new racks.
Yeah. The bottom half of the wall used to be blue, and it was just, I don't know,
tacky.
Tacky. It didn't work. So we just decided to do white from the ground all the way up, fresh paint.
Yeah. So I don't know. You guys can let us know if you feel like it looks brighter in here, if it kind of changed the lighting at all. But
yeah. All new shelves. We did matching shelves. That's part of the process we're doing. We're trying to keep everything, the same, so everything fits the same. Everything, you know how much you can get on the shelf, or stuff. My bad. You can get on the shelves.
Haha. Good job.
And it just looks cleaner.
Yeah,
we already had a plan going before we even tore into it, so that's why it didn't take that long necessarily to do it. We knocked it out in 3 days, but we still have stuff to work on for sure. I mean, the dyno cart was really the first major thing we did.
Yeah, no, this is cool.
And we figured to keep the other things in the shop up to par, we had to change some stuff. So
yeah, we got her all rigged up. She's kitted out. We got our light, little sign. You know what I mean? Like, she stepped up. They got the drain pan. Just
yeah. So like, we're trying to
organization.
make it so we can work a lot more efficiently. We're not running across the shop to do this or to do that. It's just one area. Like that whole, we'll walk over there because we haven't really shown this side. Like for example, the parts washer, we got all the stuff you would need for a parts washer. You got your brake clean. Your bolt
so you
bin.
don't gotta go like get a
Go
wire
in your
brush
box
from
or
me.
grab my brake cleaner can. There's one there.
Yeah, right.
That shelf is all the special tools and pullers, installers, blower, disassembly tools, stuff like that. Weird stuff. That's all your cleaners, rags, bags, plastic seat covers for cars. And then over here, this table, you probably have seen it, especially with Fuzz working on Matt's car. This table used to be against that wall, and it had a different style top. It had like a plywood top so it would chip and stuff, so we put a new top on it. And now this is the hardware table. Metric here, standard there.
I think we got some new hardware coming.
We got some new hardware, so we're gonna
upgrade.
phase this stuff out and then move to all new, nicer stuff. Like for instance, like we got all black hose clamps. We're gonna phase out the chrome ones for emergency only. Got our wiring supplies there. We're gonna, like I said, there's definitely tweaks that can be made. We're trying to make it all, mobile and easy to use. So, like the Brown and Miller, we got the cart there. We just gotta figure out where we're gonna put the hose. We're thinking of keeping it mobile like the cart, so you can roll it around.
Yeah, because you guys usually do move that thing around.
Yeah, and then like the other side of the shop, Fuzz is always plumbing race car stuff or something like that, and it just would be easier to do it that way. But so far, I have no complaints. It's definitely been a lot easier to move around and do stuff.
Yeah. The supply shelves.
Decked
out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's crazy. It feels like we have a lot more empty space now.
Yeah, just this wall being painted makes it look like a bigger shop. Like we took all the banners down for now, painted the wall.
Yeah.
We even blacked out the windows on the door. Small stuff.
Yep.
But now that we know what we got, we can start making improvements. So we're not just throwing stuff on top of junk. We got a fresh start. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it literally smells better in the shop now. You know what I mean?
So it technically isn't it wasn't renovations. We didn't like knock walls down or nothing like that or put new lifts up. We just cleaned, painted, and organized. And then now we're starting to move into the renovation stuff. So
yeah.
We got
it costs a lot of
plans.
money to do this. Like, even buying 10 shelves is a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
So, it's a process. You kind of got to just knock one thing down at a time and just, slowly. But at the same time, too, like, you don't need too much stuff. You never want to have too much stuff.
Yeah, if it's taking up space and you never use it, sometimes it's okay to either sell it or just throw it away.
And
just
get
take
rid
your
of it.
L on it. If you bought a tool one time and you're never going to use it again and it's a big box that's taking up space, sometimes you just got to throw it away or take it home out the way.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna show your side some love next.
Yeah, my side is like a disaster right now.
Like that side, when I first started, so like my first week here, we did the same thing on that side. We gutted it out, cleaned the floors for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Reorganized it, but now that side is like falling behind this side, so.
Yeah, I'm about to take over.
Yeah.
I'm about to take over. So, you know, Fuzz is getting the boot.
And then I'm taking care of the front area. Even the front rooms are getting redone. Like I've been slowly chipping away at that.
Yeah, you want to show them?
Yeah, we can show them.
You can show them. You did some stuff.
This one really ain't been touched yet, so don't worry about that one. But this one up here.
Let's show them.
So we could start just like labeling everything. So like if say I'm not here because I'm doing the shipping right now, they can come in. The checklist is there for the tanks, what they got to grab. Obviously the heat exchangers, we're resupplying those. But like just looking at the shelf and knowing where to get the stuff, you know, like the catch can fittings are in the area where the catch cans are. Front tanks with the front tank stuff. More front tank stuff. This is gonna be like the meth shelf, all the meth kits.
I see we got some. What
we got some stock. We got some stock.
Meth
so.
tank.
I think a couple of them are spoken.
V3 meth tanks.
I know at least one of each of these are spoken for.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like just keep an inventory. I try and come up here every day. I got to change the date because I came up here this morning.
Nah, you got it looking right. You got it looking. Well, this is the vibrant wall. Yep.
Vibrant wall, yeah. I did the cam kit, so like if you're coming up here, normally some cam stuff will be over here and then over there, but all the cam stuff is in this area for now.
Oh yeah.
Slowly working the shelf at a time. Got to figure out what to do with all this random stuff.
You got some overflow up top?
We might have a huge garage sale one of these days because honestly, some of the stuff would make for, you know, stuff we don't use, but it's really good stuff, and somebody else could build a motor or, you know, do a project.
Yeah, like I could
we could build a whole car in here, honestly. Like
Yeah.
we talk about all the time. Like there's so much stuff in here. Like we got pistons and rods for days, bearings. I think there's even a freaking there's a Vortec blower up here. Like I don't know, just crazy stuff. But yeah, we gotta go through a lot of this stuff, or I'm gonna go through a lot of it. Slowly trying to label, see what we got. Yeah. But it's gonna take time, but we'll get there.
So
like every day I've had to ship something out at least past 2 weeks. So like we're trying to make that, like, you know, if you order something, we're trying to get it out same day if we can, you know, not lollygag around and, you know, oh, I can't find this or I can't get that. It's definitely been better than what it was. Other than that, really, I mean, this shelf, I did a little bit here, but I'm just working around, trying to label as much stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a ton of little stuff you guys got.
So the goal is eventually to turn this into the shipping room as well. Like we're talking about planning on knocking walls down and
maybe getting rid of this one.
Getting rid of that wall or moving the vibrant stuff to the wall here because them shelves technically don't have to be up against that wall. Yeah, we're busy, folks. Busy in the shop. Busy, you know.
Doing other stuff, yeah.
Hopefully by the end of the year we'll have some big changes.
Yeah, we're actually coming in this Saturday and we're going to be doing some stuff too. I think we're getting a scissor lift. I think we're getting some big fans. The young bull just pulled up with the totes. Just pulled up with some totes. Y'all getting toted.
Yeah, more totes, more stuff put on shelves.
Yep.
I'm gonna need them for this Corvette especially.
This is Nick's truck. We've done this thing for years now, since like 2018. He had a 2300 blower on it, a stock block 60 408 that lasted him for a long time with a 2650. He cracked 2 sleeves. Then we just did him a 427 dart block. Real nice, actually, to be honest with you. And we're spinning this Maggie pretty hard. It's poured at 120. We're upwards of probably almost 26,000 RPM on the blower. So it's pretty aggressive. I just made a little first blip there. Still a hydraulic roller, but it's got really nice titanium valves in the heads that we did. And we did the engine. He put the engine in. We don't really work on this thing too much. So don't call me work on your truck because this thing is definitely grandfathered in. It's very nice too. It's on a Holly Dominator that we did put in like 2 years ago. All the factory gauges and stuff work in it. You know, it's a nice truck for a lady deal. I wish it was on the hub dyno because I think it's going to be spinning on this thing for sure. But I don't have the adapters for the hub for this, this truck.
We don't get trucks too often around here.
Yeah, it's on 1R ethanol. It's through full exhaust still. It's pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious to see what it makes. You know, these days I kind of like sometimes when we get oddball stuff. You know, when you do the bolt-on stuff, you kind of expect where you're going to be at, but you know, it's kind of cool to get one that might surprise you.
So I'm ready.
See, look, I'm sure that's your preferred screen right there, bud. Over whatever these things come with from the factory.
You won't see me touching these things. No. No, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole on a stock ECU. So.
Good start.
It's spun.
Yeah. That's the most power this thing's seen in a while, this dyno.
We might have to put some weight in the bed of this thing, bud.
I felt that one walk around.
I seen it when we got up on the tire a little bit.
I think most I've made on this is about 1450 before I had a hub dyno.
1450.
Yeah, I can only imagine what
That was Russell's CTSV. We had 3 people in the trunk.
Yeah, yeah. We might have to throw. I know we got some like wheels and tires. We might have to load this thing down some in the bed.
I don't know if it's going to help because it didn't even. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I felt it. That's why I let off. I'm like,
yeah.
But it's just a tool, and we're gonna, we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Oh yeah.